Hey everybody, it's Cece here, and in today's video tutorial I'm going to teach you how to add a cute little accessory to your baby teethers. The finished product will look something like this really cute one here, so let me show you how it's done. Now in my tutorial last week, I taught you guys how to make a macrame baby pacifier clip, just like this one here. So the accessory that I'm making today is to match that pacifier clip. It's in the same really bright, funky color, and it's attached to a teething ring, which I've got in like a silicone, but you can also get them in a wood. I think it's a really great little accessory to add, something for the baby to grab onto as they're gnawing away at this ring. What you'll need for this project is some cord, and I've used a 5mm cotton cord today, but you could use anything from a 3, 4 or 5, even a 6mm cord if you wanted to. Now you'll need to cut your cords to 1.5 meters in length each, and you'll need 3 cords for this project. So what we're going to do is grab our cords, and for each one we're just going to find the center point and create a little loop, and then create a lark's head knot by going inside the teether and then pulling the strings through that loop and pulling tightly like so. I'm just going to repeat this with my other 2 strings. So I've just secured my teether to my clip so it won't move around while I am knotting. And I'm just going to take the 4 center cords and create a square knot with these cords. Now I'm going to take the first cord on the left and hold it on a diagonal downwards over my other cords. This is going to be my filler cord for my diagonal double half hitch knots. And now I'm just going to grab the next cord in the group and use that to create a double half hitch knot over this filler cord. And then I'm going to repeat the same step again with the next cord in the group. And now I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the opposite side. So grabbing the first cord on the right, holding it on a diagonal, and using these cords to create a double half hitch knot. Now I'm just going to continue knotting and use the other 3 cords, so my line will continue all the way down. Now I'm going to find my 3rd cord from the right, so this cord here, and hold that on a diagonal downwards so it follows that same line over these 2 cords. And now I'm just going to use these 2 cords to create another 2 double half hitch knots. Perfect, so now you should have a cute little X shape, and the next step is to just again grab the 4 center cords and create a square knot. Now I am going to grab my first cord on the left and again hold it on that diagonal over my strings and create 2 double half hitch knots with the next 2 cords. So I'm essentially just repeating this step up here. Then grabbing the first cord on the right, and I'm going to hold that down like so, and I'm going to create 3 double half hitch knots using these 3 cords here. Okay, so now we've finished our really cute little diamond shape in the center here. And again, I'm going to grab my first cord on the left and hold that in a diagonal and create 2 double half hitch knots with the next 2 cords. And then grabbing the first cord on the right, holding it on a diagonal and creating a double half hitch knot with each one of these 3 cords. Now for the last part of this project, I'm going to again grab my first cord on the left, hold it on a diagonal, and then I'm going to grab the next cord and create 1 double half hitch knot. Then I'm going to bring this cord in with this filler cord here, like so, and grab the next cord and create a double half hitch knot over both these cords. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side, so grabbing that first cord on the right, holding it on a diagonal, grab the first cord and create a double half hitch knot. Then take that cord and bring it to meet the other cord so they're together like so. Grab the next cord and create a double half hitch knot around both cords. Again, bringing that cord in with those other 2, so you've got 3 together now. And grabbing the next cord and again creating a double half hitch knot around all 3 cords. Great, so you should end up with something that looks like this. Now to finish this off, we're going to create a wrap knot around all of these cords. And I've just got another cord here that measures 50 centimeters. So what I'm going to do is turn my work over so we're on the back, and then grab my cord, creating a little loop here, and then just creating a wrap knot around all of the cords. Make sure that it's nice and tight, comes all the way up to the top here. And then feed your end through that loop like so, and then pulling on this other end. Just going to cut this end. And there is our finished little teether. Now you can either cut these out and brush them so they're a fringe, but I feel like I like it better if I just tie the ends off at the same length like this, creating an overhand knot around each string, and then just grabbing my scissors and cutting these right up against those little knots like so. So there you have it, a very cute baby teether for baby to hold on to while they chew on that ring. So here is our finished macrame baby teether, and as you can see, it is a really easy little accessory to add to any kind of teether that you like. So I really hope that you've enjoyed learning this tutorial today, and here's to finding our peace and creativity.